All right, quick message for today. So, this is about relational dynamics, and again, we have the theme of truth coming through today. So, it's the clan or the family, which is 37, changing to 43, and then we got a third card, which is 45. So, the clan breakthrough to gathering together. Okay, changing lines here. We have right conduct. Right conduct stabilizes sacred structure. Integrity is the soil for a relational coherence. So the clan or the family hexagram is all about things being in a proper order. You know, people have their places, their roles, their responsibilities. They're all doing things the way they're supposed to do with integrity and alignment. And the family starts breaking down when people don't behave in ways that they're meant to behave, do things that are dishonest or corrupt. Then the family system starts breaking down. So when the family is healthy, this hexagram, all the lines are in their proper place. People are doing what they need to do, and anything could be a family. It could be a literal family. It could be a job. It could be a workplace. It could be whatever. But there's something here, just reiterating the need for integrity. Line 4 is about correct leadership, unifying the clan or the family. So a need to walk in your own truth. So this feels like a continuation from the message the other day, to be honest. Walk your own truth, and as you do that, other people align around you. Okay, so there's no need to force people to do things. You do what you're being asked to do, follow that with integrity, alignment, and truth, and then the rest of the energy will begin harmonizing around you. Okay, so if we look at your light body as a family system as well, truth and coherence are entangled. Okay, lies, deceit create distortions or ripples in your field. Okay, the more crystalline your field is, the less you can deceive others or yourself, because you can start feeling the energy. You can feel when other people distort truths as well. Okay, and there's a literal energetic ripple effect from the distortion. Okay, whatever was said or done that brought those people or the situation out of alignment with the proper order. Okay, and then we have, on the flip side, overstructuring blocks the divine current, allow the living rhythm to emerge. So on the flip side, if you're too strict and too disciplined, then you get into this rigid thinking, rigid structure where there can be no flow. Okay, so it's kind of this fine line right now where truth needs to be said, worked with. People need to work with integrity. And okay, so this is coming up. If, say, for instance, you have a crystalline light body and you lie to someone, what happens is there's a distortion in your field because of the lie. And it only happens, like, say, someone at 3D, you have a lot of leeway in 3D. You can do whatever you want. It's not going to affect your field because you don't really have a light body field at that point. The higher you elevate and ascend, the more crystalline your field, the clearer it is, the more narrow the path gets. Okay, so if you're a really high vibrational being with really crystalline energy and you tell a white lie and you don't fess up and you don't, correct it at a moral level and integrity level, it will disrupt the field. Okay, and depending on how crystalline the field is, it could collapse the field, it could rupture the field if you carry it with you. So, and that's just this precision alignment with the divine that you have to have. And so the higher your frequency goes, the more narrow the path is, because you have more power within the field, within your own field, and every little thing you do actually ripples out. So that's a lot, or the primary reason, besides the physical body needing to be tempered, why we have to go through these steps, because we're refining our personality. We're refining the way we engage in the world. We're refining how we discern right from wrong. And it isn't in a moral sense, it's more of an energetic sense, because if you're aligned with the divine and you take an action and your field stays clear, that means that action was aligned with the divine. So it's not like this is good and that's bad, because that's We can't really define that at a human sense because it depends on your perspective, right? So that's one of the biggest issues. So the middle road here is walking in your own truth and allow others to align with you. And then 43, we have breakthrough, which is energetic confrontation of distortion. So once you kind of confront this distortion, there will be a breakthrough. Okay. Truth must be declared. Field breakthrough with clarity, courage, and vibrational precision. So this hexagram is all about declaration, energetic truth, exposure, and forward momentum. So it's some sort of breakthrough. So once this situation has been realized, then there needs to be a truth that is told, and that will create a breakthrough. Once the breakthrough happens, then you can move into hexagram 45, which is gathering together. And this is about unity of the field through harmonic convergence, sacred leadership through coherence, not control, and calls others into resonance. Okay. Gathering together obviously is about this distortion in the family system or the clan, truth being told. That breakthrough allows for a new beginning to come in, and then people come back into their natural space or state. Okay. This feels, like I said, a continuation from the reading I did earlier in the week. Okay. Hope that was helpful. Sending love.